Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, right at the end of our last episode, which was a fairly long episode, we had a storm hit, and we had a lot of our gates open. Yes, that's not going to be good. You died of old age, god damn it. Yeah, we've been going on this map that long. We seem to be getting a lot of old age death occurring. Right, we need to get some rangers. To these. Ranger Team 4. Add task. That is a gate that is open. We've only got 2 open gates, but that's not really the point. You open that one. Don't open that one. You close that one, please. Ranger Team 3, can we add you to task, please? And can you get that one? And then come round to this, maybe? Ranger Team 4 can then start going around and fixing all the other stuff. Like that, and that. What else have we got? We should probably work in a sensible order going round, rather than keep zipping backwards and forwards. Yeah, no, that's not good. Right, we can close our bunkers at this point. Everybody's safe, you're fine. Dead dinos being dealt with. Dinosaur threat. And how about capture team 2? Add task. You need to trank and move that back in there, please. So that wasn't sabotage or anything. I don't get why our gates opened, honestly. But they did. So, yeah. Luckily, it's only a parasaur or 3. Where is this ranger team? Ranger Team 3? What? Ranger Team... Was it Ranger Team 4? You know what? Come out of that for a second. Who's the closest? I don't... Go to the Ranger Team for me, please? Directly control... Oh, you're miles away. Excuse me. Excuse me. I flipping told them to come and do that. Ugh. Well, crap. I told them to come and close this one first. Luckily, they're only parasaur. Wait, the parasaurs and compies. Oh no. Look at the train around here. No wonder they can't get anything done. Don't flip it! What is with the flipping cars in this game? And I mean that quite literally, flipping cars. Repair? It's alright, there's just a few parasaurs outside the gates. It's no big deal. Repair obstructed. Get back in there. Right, that's been repaired. Glad I could help. I don't think I can actually add tasks to you. Nope, your task slots are full. Go to the number 2 and add task. Trank you, move you there. I think we've only got one of them being tranked at the minute. Just wait for it to trank that one. And then trank, move that one there. Dinosaurs fighting. Everything's going terribly. Stop it! Oh, that looked quite vicious. Yo. Add task. Trank. Excuse me. I'm going to have to move this one separately now then because I've done it like that. Whoopsie.
Asset transportation in progress.
You. Move. Over that way. 4. Who have we got? Have we got anybody that's a 4? You're motivated, you can do it. Start task. There we go. What else have we got? You're injured. Right. T. You're already on your way out to go and have a look at the trike. That's fine. Jesus. So we were so close to 5 stars at the end of last episode. So close. Are they good for toilets? 91%. I mean, we could do with another toilet over there. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I mean, we can get one up here. I'm literally just throwing things everywhere now to try and get it 100%. This is nowhere near power is the thing, and I don't really want to build up this way if it's nowhere near power. Just slap one there, that'll be fine. Restroom, that will cover further up that way, hopefully. Wait, that went blue for a split second there. Have another toilet there. These are easy enough to build and they're fairly cheap, so why not? Everything's green over that way. It's going to be green up that way in a minute. Happy days. Drinks. This is food, even food. I could always get... You know what? Where is our power coming to? Bring this just further up here. Crap, doesn't quite reach. I was hoping to go like that and then straight into the semicircle. Nope. Go like that. Large amenities? Is there any reason to get large amenities? You know what? Yeah, we're getting large amenities. So on the way into here, it's all going to be good. Authentic sushi, I believe we've got before. Let's have crepes. Why not? And... I'm going to try and not go for the entertainers and stuff this time, and the dancing machines, because they're dead expensive. Fish tank doesn't cost any money. Claw machine? I'm basically seeing what costs the most. What else do we need? This is costing a lot of money no matter which way you slice it. Wait a minute, no, it's not too bad. We need a bit of red and a bit of green. Is there a red-green combo? There is not. You can have some stools, and you can have a fountain. There you go. There's food. Right. Guests, large amenities, drinks. Get them all nice and close. Hopefully I can fit them all inside here in the power range. Flavoured lattes, why not? Everybody likes a latte. Does everybody like a latte? I enjoy a latte. Infotainment, yes. Everybody likes infotainment, right? Charity boxes, we like charity boxes. Couches, everybody likes couches. And a fish tank to finish. It's losing 13 grand a minute. Cool. Guests, large amenities, and last but not least, can we get them all on the same side as well? What's something different that we can... Leisure wear, why not? You can have extra shelves, you can have... We need a white and a green, some fossil displays. Have you got a green, some charity boxes? Then a splash of red, digital ordering. So that's making me 6 grand, that's making me 4 grand, that's making me 18 grand. Cool. Right, I've not really been paying attention to what's actually happening in the park. You need to transport him. This one, add task, swap it, tranquilize and move. We can't move. Whoops. 1 minute. I'll be back. Just 1 second. This raptor. Need to put him back over there. And then this one, capturing team, add task, go to sleep, and move across that way. Come on, pick the raptor up, for God's sake. You bring that across there, and motivated. You need a 6. There you go.
Asset requiring collection.
Cool, cool, cool. And what else have we got? You're the one that's being put to sleep. I think... We're back on top of things at this point? I think. Low demand, low demand. I mean, they're all like in the 90s. There's just that bit across there, which again, if I'd have planned out and left more room, I could have just had a couple of large things around here. Oh my god. We've got it. That is mission complete. Well... Because I'm worth it, apparently. Bit of a L'Oreal moment there. I knew something like this had happened. That we'd finish the mission part way through or part into an episode. It's fine. That's literally mission complete. We've got no other tasks to do. There's not even any outro or anything to it. That's a bit sad, a bit naff. Should we just move straight on to the next one then? Ticket income, 418,000. What? I think we should just move on to the next one then. So, I'm going to save this. The thing is, I'm going to save them all as Let's Play. I guess I'll have to have Let's Play 1, Let's Play 2, Let's Play 3. Anyway. Exit to main menu. See what the second one is. Like I say, that one, I didn't expect it to be quite so tough. After the first campaign, it didn't seem like it was going to have much sustenance to it. It does. It does. So we need to be more mindful. If this is difficulty, then that's going to be quite bad. So that's gone from a 2. You know what? I think I'm going to go for this one next. If the pips are difficulty, then we'll go 3, and then we'll go that one, that one, that one. Is this not? That's fine. We've finished that other map now anyway. Right, I'll shut up for a second.
Dinosaurs were never intended to be this close to one another. San Diego deserved better. So too did the dinosaurs. But human beings, well, they're predictable, curious, greedy. These intruders caused more chaos than anyone could have imagined. In the time we'd been away, people had gone from caretakers to threat. Simon Masrani wanted to realize John Hammond's vision. Bigger, grander, more ambitious than the original. But dinosaurs have their own ambitions: to hunt, to feed, to carve out their niche in this strange new world. Let's see how things play out when we add you to the mix. Try not to get in their way, or you might be destined to repeat the past.
Oh, scary ghost. Why was he talking like that? Anyway, life finds a way. Yeah, I'm going to say I always remember that line from Jurassic Park. What are we doing in this place?
This is where all the excitement happened.
Yes, this is the place.
Simply amazing. And here, we will do it again. In addition to capturing the dinosaurs, which will serve as our foundation, I purchased InGen because I believe in the science. You can reproduce your results, can't you, Dr. Wu?
Of course I can do it. But it's going to take considerable effort and resources to get the science back to where it was.
And you will be well compensated for your efforts. Of course, I demand results.
And you will have them.
You will have them. Right, I'm just going to pause that for 1 second, because I just very quickly need to tab out just to do something. There we go. Right, we're good. So, listen to the mission briefing. Okay.
I trust you've settled in and are ready to get started.
I want to see how big a land I've got to
Lily
build.
Alfred, and she's coordinating operations. Miss Alfred?
Thank you, Mr. Masrani. I think I speak for everyone here when I say we
Oh,
are
a big
very
area.
grateful for this opportunity you've given us.
As a boy, I loved to play with toy animals. And now, with this island and the dinosaurs, I have the greatest toy set imaginable. I want that joy, that excitement I had as a child. I want it to be felt by everyone. You will make that happen.
You. So he wants us to build a theme park
I'll need
for
to start by
his
getting a control center and response facility
benefit.
online.
Okay.
They'll all
Yeah.
require power. This will give us a strong foundation.
I've got an idea of what I want to do for this one. Let's have
That
another
is the
quick
plan.
look.
This is my investment in the vision and in my...
Really, it's a tiny area, isn't it? It's like we're going to be able to get like one decent sized pen over this side and then like 2, maybe 3 down there, 1 across the bottom maybe. Anyway, right, control center and response facility. I kind of don't want them coming into the park if we can help it. Like I'm trying to wall it off here. Well, wall path, you know what I mean. If we can keep it all above there, which I highly doubt, it's going to be loads bigger than that, but anyway. Control center, yeah. The response centers are massive as well. Toggle angle snapping, yes please. You can go there. Operations, response center. Yeah, no, we're going to have to take up a little bit more of this space than I wanted. It'll be fine. That can go there. I always like to have like just one area that's like not guest friendly and keep everything in one place. I'm unfortunately going to need backup generators again. Actually, I might be able to get up now. Throw it over this way. Get away with you, but it's not within the restraints. Oh, there's loads of room there. Bloody loads of room. Oh. Right there. Yeah, if we can get away from the backup generators and get actual power plants like we ended up with in the last time, then that'd be cool. I've got a science center, you fool. Response facility. I wouldn't be able to get that top side anyway. You go there, and give me a path going straight to that. I kind of wanted response facility closer to the middle, but I'm not swapping them around for the sake of that. It's just... it's OCD even for my standard. Cool. Right, next.
Our target is the Ankylosaurus. Lovely creature.
Ankylosaurus. I've always called it an Ankylosaurus. Capture and enclose it. Right. Let's build the enclosure first. So what have we got to work with? I want to build far enough back from the path that we can get our things in. Can we put a gate down first and do these angle snap? Yes, we can put a gate down first. But really what I want to put down first... oh... why is that view loads closer this time than it was before? Let's get rid of this water. Just because it's kind of in the way of everything. Right. Facilities, viewing tower. I mean, I could quite nicely tuck a viewing tower into that corner right there. You know what, actually, that works quite well. And when I then build this, it doesn't actually show us how far the viewing range is. The view's got to go to about there, right? You've not got your path, I know, I'm sorry. Good God. There we go. That's kind of neat. A little bit more. I want to try and make it this time that we can see the dinos like all the way around. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll go all the way to the back. Maybe not all the way to the back. It'd be nice. That is a pretty cool view, to be honest. It'd be nice if I could, like, keep that view up while I was building this. You come up to there. And then we're just going to follow this up. Bit of a weird shape, I know. You know, might as well just go right to the top. They might not be able to see straight into the back, but... that there. Looks about straight. Yeah, they can see everything apart from the very back corner. That's cool. We need a gate in here as well. Have that right there. I think at this point we are good to go. And then I can actually have another one facing in this direction. Like if I brought this fence down this way. Like, is this going to be a problem? Where are we going to need this going to? Round about there? It might not be perfectly straight, but it'll do. Oh. How does this work if I mean, you can snap it, but you can't snap it onto a corner. There. It's probably just costing me loads of money to keep moving this. That is actually beautiful. Can you not angle snap straight up like that, please? See, I wanted it to go a little tiny bit further. Being dead finicky. Can't go up any further than that. You go like that, that. You know what? It goes into like a perfect triangle, almost. That'll be fine. Shame the fences aren't yeah, that absolutely isn't parallel to the path. Anyway. You come at an angle like that. It'll be fine. I could have a shop area right at the end or right in the middle, depending on where we want to have our, well, have our shops, I guess. There's a weird way about doing that sentence, wasn't it? Let's clear all this out so I can start fresh. Don't want any trees. This is costing me a ridiculous amount of money. Right, stop doing stuff like that because you're going to run out of cash before you've even started. Add task. And we want to I've got to tranquilly manually do it. Yes. Anyway, we have got to direct control this. Yum. Can I lock on and aim like that? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Yeah, stop shooting it then, for God's sake. I'm hoping, you know what, I'm going to put you in the slightly smaller area and hope this is big enough for you. I mean, you're absolutely going to need a spot of water. You know that water that I removed? Actually need water. I hate having just like an exact circle in the middle. And that looks like a bit too much, but then you see, oh, actually that worked out okay. There we go. See how that works. We need to get some money coming in. Can't just keep building stuff. We're going to have to be like dead frugal with our space here. Right, let's get you set up first. Oh yeah, no comfort data. I can't even build these. Add task. Oh, helps if you've got a flipping gate. Right there. Construct a ranger post within the enclosure.
I'm sure you understand that my vision carries some weight. With that said, I want a ranger
I'm doing one
post
for these two.
and then a team assigned to it. From there,
Add
they can
task.
perform
There you
status
go.
checks on the animals.
Perform a status check on the enclosure. Construct a ranger post within the enclosure. Just going to cheese this 1 second. Yep.
Is your Ankylosaurus happy?
Ankylo.
The best way to find out is to monitor their comfort level and increase it as necessary.
Like I say, I always thought it was an ankylosaurus, not an ankylosaurus, but what do I know? Yes, I am going for lines from the movie. What do I... Is that from that? What do I know? I'm just... No, that's from Flipping House. Whoops. Yeah. Anyway. What do I know? Is it from House? I don't think it is. I don't know. I can't remember. Might even be from Flipping... Oh, that's going to annoy me now because I can't remember. What do I know? I'm just a doctor. It's from Simpsons, isn't it? Oh, whatever. Anyway, the Ankylosaurus should be exceptionally happy with where it's living currently.
Orson Welles once said this was about a movie studio. He said that it was the biggest electric train set a boy ever had. Of course, he never had dinosaurs. I want to make sure we can see and monitor the Ankylosaurus. Build a viewing platform, will you? I realize that may have sounded like a suggestion, but I know you understand.
Send the following off-site using transport Ankylosaurus.
We need to move these animals to the holding facility off-site. Once their enclosure is ready, we can bring them to Jurassic World.
Why am I getting rid of the Ankylo? I've literally just captured it. I don't wanna. Capture the team and then transport it off flipping here already. Happy Gil... Yes! How did I not realise it was Happy Gilmore? What a noob. Then use the transport team to transport them off-site. When you say off-site, where do you... Where? Oh, move dinosaur off-site. Yeah, that big button across there. I didn't know you could do that, or is that specific to this mission? I never even looked across that way when we were transporting things yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean, you know, in the last part. Well, it was nice having you for about 5 seconds. Bye.
I hope you're ready for some excitement. I certainly am. Today, we need to capture several dinosaurs of the same species and get them back under our control. Captive and in an enclosure. I'm ready when you are.
I'm tempted to make that into just one big enclosure. Because I'm fairly sure these are going to need more room than what I'm about to give them. I didn't think that was anywhere close to where it needed to be. And yes, you can just roll mass wheel up. That is quite cool. Please don't go to sleep in the water. I've got flipping visions of Ark where you just finally flipping trank a dino and then it runs into the sea and drowns. Right, that worked out kind of well. Seriously? I tranked you enough times? I might have not tranked it enough times. For now, we're going to throw it in the one where the ankylos were. If they've not got enough room, then we'll deal with that after. Where's the final stego gone? If I go to my map. Oh yeah, I never thought I could just check the map and see where we could build. That'd be loads more useful. I only got 3 of them. Why are you not asleep?
Asset has been collected.
I think I only shot that one once. I think it must have flicked over one of the other dinos. As we were getting ready to shoot this one again. Yes, I realise helicopters don't make that noise, but anyway. I'm shooting the wrong dino again. Oh dear. No, I don't want that one. I want this one, and I want that one, and I want one of those. There you go. Right, let's see how happy these guys are. It requires status check. Is my ranger going to check on them? You know what? Yeah, no. We'll just have this as one habitat. In which case, I kind of want to redo my ponds. I know, I'm being flipping... There's a goddamn car in it. There we go. Can you land, please? I'm trying to make a bit of a semicircle around the top here.
Let's crack on with these next tasks then, shall we? You're
Perform
responsible
status
for
checks, get
performing
them
status
happy.
checks and increasing the dinosaurs'
You
welfare. Should be
need some
straightforward, and I
things
know
doing.
you're up to the job.
Get you some trees around the back at the top there, because we can't really see into there anyway, so if they're hiding that way, then bye. I was gonna say, can we get rid of the... Crap. 1 minute. Let me out. I need to refuel this. I already miss not having to refuel those. I know it's only the first time we've had to do it on this part, but I already miss it. How about we get one that's already had a scan done? Okie dokie. Did I just delete the things that they needed for... God damn it. Can we up the radius a little bit? I'm just trying to drag it around everywhere. Get a mixture of different stuff. It'd be nice if you come and investigated, you know, this other half of the flipping enclosure. You need more of this. Again, come and investigate this half, please. Please. That actually looks like quite a nice enclosure. I think I balanced it a bit better than I normally do. Rather than just having like a big open plain in the middle. 100%, absolutely perfect. I assume we'll be transporting these out of here any second now anyway. And it was me thinking we were going to have to build a nice plaza in the middle for our guests. Guess not. I think actually for this one, I was going to build like a big square in the middle. Well, actually, I couldn't have done a big square because we've not got that much space this side. Ranger? Ranger? What is he doing? Did anybody else see him get stuck next to the building over there then? Flipping fool. I know I've technically got 2 gates into this place now, but does it really matter? So you're going to check that, then you're going to go and check this stego, then we're going to get the timer going, then we're going to be good. You're going to tell me to transport them out.
I love keeping an eye on my dinosaurs. But
I mean,
just
look at
don't
that for
have
the
the
view.
time to do so as much as I'd like.
Apart from that very back
That's
corner,
why I
we can
have
see
you.
everything in here.
My eyes and monitor these animals.
Send them away. Right, so this one, add
These
a task,
dinosaurs are
swap
ready to
there,
move to the holding facility.
move off side,
Let's not keep
okay,
them or me waiting.
move off side, or me, or me. Get you off site and get you off site. And you know what? I think we're just going to see what the next task's going to be, which I assume it's going to be some other sort of wild dinosaur capturing. Yeah, we're going to tame them, and then I think we'll wrap it up for this episode. I'd delete this little bit before anybody questions it, but I don't know if it'll then mean that I'd have to delete that to keep the road going straight, even though we've not really got anywhere else straight to go down there. It doesn't seem like we're going to be building any resorts or anything in this place. It doesn't seem like that yet. It'll probably turn out that I've got to, but... Can you guys really fly that close to... Oh, you just flew through each other. Number 4. Cool. So what's our next task? Capture and enclose the wild
dinosaur out in the wild.
Ceratosaurus.
And capture it so we can bring it back into the fold.
That is... I was going to say it looks kind of like a Rex, doesn't it? Has he got a horn? I wanted to click on it to zoom in. You know what? This is what camera mode's for. Ooh, baby, he looks gorgeous. Sentence I don't think I've ever said in my entire life. But anyway, we're going to have to focus our efforts on him next episode, because like I say, that's where we're finishing off for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.